Welcome to the Red Devil, or should I say, Lesser Football TV. Manchester United 2, Brighton 0. Don't mind um, the wrong score that I put out. Um, poor performance. Victory at last, but still, still not impressed with this team, and it's getting to a point where a person's not even angry anymore. It is what it is. This team is in deep trouble. I say it and I will keep saying it. Top four is gone. Top four is gone. We are a shambles of a team. We could barely control a game when Brighton had 11 men on. Even when they had 10 men on, the game still didn't look done. The game still didn't look done. Imagine first half was just atrocious. I'm not even gonna get into the first half because that was just ridiculously useless. I've never been shocked in my entire life. I've never been shocked by such performances. The fans even booed. The fans booed these guys off in the first half. Ridiculous. These guys are overpaid. And another thing, if you can't control Brighton at home, what future do you have? What are you aiming to achieve if you can't control a team that is in ninth place in your own backyard? And we're supposed to be optimist about. We're supposed to have optimism about this. It doesn't make sense. There's nothing we're gonna do this season. Like I said, my prediction still stands. Top four, we're not getting top four. It's over. You cannot perform like that and get away with it, guys. You cannot perform like that and get away with it. We're done out here. We're done. And I really don't know, because even the guy we have right now as manager is not really a manager. He should be working upstairs. He shouldn't even be our caretaker, even as a caretaker manager. He hasn't been coaching for so many years. And we just aren't a football club, and I saw that in the way we played football. I was so shocked. I was so shocked at how poor these guys are. I could put a six-a-side team that would play that would be able to pass it at each other, pass the ball to each other better than what these guys are doing on the pitch right now. It's disgusting. I really can't believe how useless we can be. But this club is rotten to the core. Something really needs to be done. And for a mere fact that a person's not even angry at this anymore shows you where we are. It's been 10 years of this garbage. 10 years of this absolute garbage. I saw football. Doesn't matter what we do. Doesn't matter who we sign. People think signings are gonna miraculously improve this. No. That whole structure behind this club needs to be tore down. It needs to be tore down from the top all the way down. Because I'm telling you now, the attitude these players display is astonishing. Is astonishing, and they think they can get away with it like that. You won't get away playing like that for Real Madrid. The fans will literally kill you. Man United fans, I don't know what is happening. The thing is, the standards of a club, people say depends on the owners. I say vice versa. The standards of the club may start with the owners, but Man United has been there for many years, even before these Americans came in and decided to buy us and put us in debt. The standards were already there of the football club. It was up to the fans to maintain the standards of the club and to tell the owners, hey, if you're going to come here and think that you're going to have a holiday and not invest well in the team and in its structures, then we're not going to allow you to stay here any further. That's it. We're not demanding anything less. If we're not going to allow you to just come here and turn us into a joke of a club. But that's the problem. Our fans right now are happy. They're happy to be doing this. I'm telling you now, I'm not going to force my kids to support this. If I have kids one day, I'm literally forcing them to support this garbage as torture. For punishment, maybe I would tell them, let's go. They should support Man United for like a weekend or 2 weeks. That's the punishment. There's no heavier punishment than that right now that you can give anyone, because this is a terrible. You know, I've never seen such poor football in my entire life. I've never seen grown men not able to pass the ball. Professional, who can't even string 3 passes, 4 passes without losing the ball. I thought things were worse, but things get worse every day. People will be like, why are you complaining? You're shocked. They're shocked that I'm complaining about us winning the game. But if you watch the game and you understand the game of football, guys, you would not be happy about that. That was terrible. That was terrible, guys. Like, I'm actually considering not even watching the rest of the other games. The next games we're playing, I'm not going to watch them. Even if we win. This team, no. I don't think it's even sustainable, because I know the next game we're not getting 3 points, because the kind of football we're playing today tells me so. I don't need to think beyond this. Obviously getting onto the substitution thing, I didn't understand the idea of taking Sancho and putting Alex Telles in his place. That almost cost us the game. We're out here trying to finish the game, finish these guys off. They 10 men down. You don't take off the guy that has been causing them problems the entire game. We have a left back there in Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw should have been taken off, actually, because he was poor. Going forward, he was extremely poor. When we need fullbacks that can be able to support the wingers, we don't have that. Luke Shaw does not support. That's why I saw at times Sancho was always isolated. We need someone who's gonna be giving him a diagonal run or something, so that it opens up space for him. But we don't have that when we play Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw is just, I think he's too average. He's too average at this point, and I think Telles should have come on for him, not for Sancho. I didn't understand it. It almost cost us the game. We almost drew the game. Would have been embarrassing to draw with the 10-man Brighton, but hey, this is Manchester United. The standards have lowered way down. I wouldn't have been surprised. I actually thought that the game was going to finish 1-1. If it wasn't for the quick thinking with Bruno and Pogba, I think this game would have ended 1-1. So I'm not impressed. Things have to be done, and there's nothing that will truly be done. Honestly, at this point, you'll just analyze the games as they are. There's no point in saying Man United must do this, Man United must do that. There's no point, because they're not going to do any of those things. So the reality is what it is, and I couldn't be bothered anymore. I really could not be bothered anymore about this club at this point. Yeah, so it's Manchester United 2, Brighton 0. Yeah, man, 3 points, but obviously Arsenal have 3 games in hand over, so it's not top 4. It's not gonna last very long, and it's over. But yeah, guys, take care and have a lovely evening. I'm going to bed, and this is just stressful.
Happy to be back home after 12 years.
Good game, a really good game.
Like I said to Martinelli.
Hello, Antonio. Nice to see you again.
Hello, good afternoon.
It's gone through, Laporte. Rodri!
Dieser Lewandowski-Auftritt sorgt für Wirbel.
Looks like you lost another one.